EA Sports and the Wolf Creek Golf Club so proudly present second round coverage of the EA Sports Spring Invitational. Frank, what's the key? You just hit one OB.
Somehow forget what's just happened. Otherwise, the same thing's liable to happen.
So playing the third shot right now after having gone OB. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Fourth shot wants to get this close. Been a little too much of that, Frank, just sort of ho-hum pars. Let's take you down to the seventh hole. Frank, sometimes steady can win the day, especially over 4 rounds.
Yeah, too often we look at a player's best or their worst, but we forget what they normally play like. This is a really good testament to the ability of the player. Oh, that was sweet. Straight down the middle.
Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up.
Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Been this way all day. Airtight, no mistakes, solid shot.
And yet another green in regulation.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. A good effort, a good par putt. Frank, the par 3/8 really is Wolf Creek in a nutshell. It's hard, and it's really pretty.
It is, and it's really long, too. Just under 250 yards off that back tee. Slight bit of elevation, but you can see from the tee, obviously, where you don't want to go and where you do go. If you're a little, tender of heart, then aim for the right side and avoid all that water down the left. Where this ball's going, there's no fairway there, only rough.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a masterclass in short game.
Now a 7-footer. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
I guarantee you, though, she thought she had that one. Even par, currently.
Frank, it has been that kind of a tournament. Another bogey. Finishing up this front side here at the par 4 ninth, 390 yards. And what are we looking at, Frank?
Well, it looks relatively straightforward, but it's anything other than that. It's decision time again. Do you lay it up into that wide area of the fairway? If you're a longer hitter, and you are out here to have a little bit of fun, then maybe you want to take the head cover off, because you get a little bit of an advantage if you can drive it over that last bunker on that right side, or at least take that out of play, because you're only going to have a short pitch in here.
This one will play a little bit longer. It's up the hill to that green. That will be a great look at birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here. Frank, where is that thing?
Yeah, thank God for small mercies. Well, early exit for one of what I thought Rich was going to be the favorite, but their week's over.
Numbers don't lie in this case, in this sport, and now a missed cut. EA Sports and the Wolf Creek Golf Club so proudly present third round coverage of the EA Sports Spring Invitational. Today we're here at Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada. Rich Schloter alongside Frank Nobilo set to bring you all of the action for the EA Sports Spring Invitational. And Frank, what can the players expect from Wolf Creek?
Just a mesmerizing layout, Rich. You can see that from above. Straight driving is imperative out there today. You actually don't have to hit the ball a long way. The elevation on those tees is going to give you that extra distance on almost every shot. You can even take driver out of play on some of the holes. But really it's about being in the right position first on those tee shots that you're going to hit today.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Well played here. Went straight for the flagstick, and she will have a nice putt coming up. Frank going for another birdie here.
Chance to get on a real roll.
Oh, man.